We all face moments when the weight of a decision feels overwhelming. Whether it's changing careers, ending a relationship, making a major investment, or choosing a life path, these crossroads can paralyze us with uncertainty. But what if I told you that ancient Stoic philosophers developed a remarkable framework for making difficult decisions, one that remains powerfully relevant today? In this video, we'll explore how Stoic philosophy can transform your decision-making process, helping you find clarity when you need it most. We'll combine timeless wisdom from great Stoic thinkers with modern decision science and real-world examples to create a practical guide for making better choices. The Stoic approach to decision-making. The Stoics understood something profound about human nature. Our decisions are often clouded not by lack of information, but by our emotions, biases, and attachments. As Epictetus said, it's not things that upset us, but our judgments about things. Core Stoic principles for decision-making. 1. Focus on what you can control. The famous dichotomy of control principle. Remove emotional attachments. Clear seeing through practiced objectivity. 3. Align with virtue. Using values as a compass. 4. Consider the long view, taking the broader perspective. Modern examples of Stoic decision-making. Let's look at how contemporary figures have applied Stoic principles in their decision-making. Ray Dalio, the founder of Bridgewater Associates, practices radical objectivity in decision-making, remarkably similar to Stoic principles. He separates his emotions from the decision-making process and focuses on principles rather than outcomes. Admiral James Stockdale. During his time as a prisoner of war in Vietnam, he used Stoic philosophy to make difficult decisions under extreme pressure, focusing on what he could control and maintaining his core values. Angela Merkel, known for her pragmatic decision-making style, the former German chancellor demonstrated Stoic qualities in her approach: emotional restraint, focus on principles, and consideration of long-term consequences. The Stoic decision-making framework. Step 1. Clarify your values. Prohairesis. Before making any significant decision, the Stoics would first reflect on their core values. What truly matters in this situation? What virtues are relevant here? What would the wisest version of myself do? Practical exercise. Create your personal values hierarchy by listing and ranking your core principles. Reference this when facing decisions. Step 2. Separate what you can and cannot control. Marcus Aurelius advised focusing solely on what's within our control. In any decision, list all factors involved, circle those you can control, cross out those you cannot. Focus your energy only on the circled items. Example, application. In career decisions, you can control your skill development, your application effort, your interview preparation. You cannot control market conditions, hiring managers' biases, competition's qualifications. Step 3. Remove emotional attachments. Stoics practiced viewing situations objectively through several techniques. The view from above. Step back mentally from the situation. View it as if from a great height. See how it fits into the broader context of life. Consider its importance in the grand scheme. Self-questioning. Why does this decision feel difficult? What emotions are clouding my judgment? What would I advise a friend in this situation? Will this matter in 5 years, 10 years? Step 4. Apply the 4 Stoic virtues. Evaluate your options through the lens of the 4 cardinal virtues. 1. Wisdom, prudence. Is this decision well-reasoned? Am I considering all relevant factors? What might I be missing? 2. Justice. Is this fair to all involved? Does it serve the greater good? Am I considering others' legitimate interests? 3. Courage. Am I avoiding this option out of fear? Does this require moral courage? Am I being true to my principles? 4. Temperance. Is this a balanced choice? Am I being moderate and controlled? Am I acting from impulse or wisdom? Step 5. Consider alternative perspectives. The Stoics advocated examining situations from multiple angles. Perspective shifting. How would this look to an objective observer? What would my role model do? How might this appear 5 years from now? What would the wisest person I know advise? Practical tools for Stoic. Decision Making 1. The Decision Journal. Create a structured format for important decisions. Date and decision context. Options being considered. Key factors influencing the decision. Potential consequences, short and long term. Emotional state while deciding. Final choice and rationale. 2. The premeditation of adversity. Before making a decision, imagine what could go wrong. Plan your response to potential obstacles. Consider how you'll maintain principles under pressure. Prepare for various outcomes. 3. The values. First, analysis. For each option, score it against your core values. List your top 5 values. Rate each option 1 to 10 on how it aligns with each value. Calculate the total score. Use this as one data point in your decision. Real-world applications case study 1. Career decisions. Sarah, a successful corporate lawyer, used Stoic principles to decide whether to leave her high-paying job to start a nonprofit. Process 1. Clarified core values: service, integrity, growth. 2. Removed emotional attachments: status, income. 3. Applied the 4 virtues. 4. Considered long-term impact. 5. Made decision based on principles, not fear. Outcome: started nonprofit while maintaining part-time legal work, creating sustainable balance. Case study 2. Relationship decisions Michael used. Stoic framework to navigate a difficult relationship decision. Process 1. Separated emotions from facts. 2. Focused on what he could control. 3. Applied virtue-based analysis. 4. Considered long-term consequences. 5. Made decision aligned with values. Outcome: ended relationship respectfully, maintained principles throughout process. Common decision making. Pitfalls and Stoic solutions. Fear-based decisions. Stoic solution: examine fears objectively. Focus on principles over emotions. Consider worst-case scenarios rationally. Act from courage rather than fear. 2. Short-term thinking. Stoic. Solution: take the long view. Consider impact on character. Think about future consequences. Focus on principles over immediate pleasure. 3. Analysis. Paralysis. Stoic. Solution: focus only on controllable factors. Set clear decision deadlines. Trust in principles over perfect information. Act decisively once principles are clear. Advanced Stoic decision-making techniques. 1. The sage perspective. Imagine how the ideal wise person would approach this decision. What principles would they prioritize? How would they handle obstacles? What perspective would they take? How would they maintain tranquility? 2. The mortality check. Consider the decision in light of life's finite nature. If this was your last year, what would you choose? How does this align with your legacy? What really matters in light of mortality? Are you spending your limited time wisely? 3. The character test. Evaluate how each option affects your character. Which choice makes you stronger? Which aligns with your ideal self? What builds rather than diminishes character? Which serves your highest purpose? Scientific support for Stoic. Decision making. Modern research validates many Stoic approaches. Emotional regulation. Studies show that emotional awareness and regulation improve decision quality. Values-based decisions. Research indicates that decisions aligned with the personal values lead to greater satisfaction. Perspective taking. Cognitive psychology confirms the benefits of multiple perspective taking in decision making. Implementation. Immediate steps. 1. Start a decision journal. Practice daily reflection. 3. Create a values hierarchy. Begin using the framework for small decisions, medium-term goals. 1. Develop emotional awareness. 2. Build decision-making habits. 3. Practice perspective taking. 4. Study Stoic principles deeply. Long-term development. 1. Master objective analysis. 2. Cultivate wisdom through experience. 3. Refine personal decision framework. 4. Help others make better decisions. Conclusion. The path to better decisions. Remember Marcus Aurelius's words, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By applying Stoic principles to decision making, we not only make better choices, but develop wisdom that serves us throughout life. The goal isn't to make perfect decisions. That's impossible. The goal is to make decisions we can be at peace with, knowing we approach them with wisdom, virtue, and clear thinking. Thank you for joining me in exploring this crucial topic. If you found value in these teachings, please like, subscribe, and share with others who might benefit. Remember, every decision is an opportunity to practice wisdom and build character. Until next time, choose wisely, stay steady, and keep developing your decision-making skills through Stoic practice.